The amethyst realm looks really beautiful tonight, and it's where me and John are camping out. Chris is inside playing some bass. Sounds nice. John, are you gonna talk about the snail? We adopted 2 snails today. Yeah. Chris found them living on the purple haze marijuana plants that we were growing this year, and now we're harvesting them, and they were hanging in the kitchen and drying, and the little snail was living on one of them, and so we made a terrarium for him. And his name is Ryan. And then Chris found a second one outside to keep Ryan company, so we have Snaily and Ryan. I will show you the terrarium tomorrow, but they're sleeping right now. My little snails are sleeping. Johnny, what are you doing to my back? Oh, you're so bad. What is that stuff in the background? Oh, it's my... Look at my, my hair. Today seemed to be kind of a heavy day talking about demonic possession and stuff. And actually, we're taking a break. We're rewatching What's Wrong with Aunt Diane, right? Which was the film that we were talking about that could, happen to anybody who messes around with Ouija boards. And, we did a lot of joking around today because you got to keep it light. But in all seriousness, these kind of things do happen, and demonic possession is real, and that is what happened to that woman. And while watching this documentary tonight, it's like really very, very clear to me, clearer than it was a couple of years ago when we first watched it, right? Yes, absolutely. She was fine one minute, and then the next minute she was downing a bottle of vodka with all the kids in the car. Woman was not a drinker, right? And then she was on the Taconic Parkway going the wrong way and smashing right into another headlong. Right. People who saw her drive onto the Taconic on the wrong ramp said she had a look. They never forgot the look on this woman's face. Just like this determination that no one was going to stop her. Can you imagine seeing this woman, a regular looking housewife, flying down the Taconic, one of the most treacherous throughways in New York State, coming home from a camping trip, a car filled with children, all the children screaming, and then it just blowing up into a fiery explosion, like no way to stop her. That's a demon. And Linda, again, this is what happens with Ouija boards. And unfortunately, sounds your family is a textbook case. What happened, and your mother had an exorcist that didn't do the job right, or was not up to the task. So now you're kind of ripe for that sort of infiltration into your realm. I believe there's a reason everyone's guided to each other, and you were guided to me for an education. So mostly to John for an education, right? Well, how would she get to me without you? Yeah. But she got sidetracked, I guess, by the drama of our relationship, and now it's like she's, I don't know. I'm not really at liberty to talk about what's going on in her personal life, but she does need some type of professional intervention. And Lena, you shouldn't feel that I'm going to put that on you. There's no way I'm putting that on you. I know. I've asked you to do Ted Bundy, and, that's the same energy that she's up against, though. It's that same energy. Oh, God. It'll have to sort itself out, but she's going to have to go through the proper channels, and we'll just see how that happens. So how do you feel tonight going over to Facebook? Well, I went over to Facebook tonight. John wanted me to face Facebook again. And I will say one thing. I had a terrible headache after like just a few minutes on that thing, John. I hate it. You do, yeah. There's the blue meaning. We got the blue lights on tonight again. Well, they're actually magenta, but they're coming up more blue on the camera. And it's funny. We've been doing Ryan Adams, The Stars Go Blue. It's been Lady Sings the Blues, Billie Holiday. Yeah. Today's been all about the blues and the blues of demonic possession. That's about as blue as you can get, right? But I hate it over in Facebook. I've seen like names pop up like that Tara Stillman and people I don't want anything to do with. My brother, my biological brother, weirdo pictures of him with his adopted teenage daughter, him looking like a weirdo. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? You don't have to go on there, honey. But I just wanted you to. I mean, we haven't been on there in like 5 years, so I want you to go. I wanted to do that with you, so that just as to exorcise it and let you see that yes, it's a low vibration. Yes, it's a shitty place to be, but you don't have to be afraid of it. All right, and you never know when you need to go on there for something. So just to find out a contact for someone or. You want me to find a contact for tomorrow's video because we were gonna we were gonna have Bowie on today. Yeah, that never happened because go ahead, Johnny. What's the matter? I'm in love with you. You got the greatest ass going. Oh, don't do this now. You're gonna turn the camera off, right? Yeah, I am. I am, honey. Then you're gonna post this on Facebook, right? If you say so, honey. Why you do this to me, Dreamy? Why? Come on, honey. Follow the lead. Alright, you're the lead, indeed. Yeah, so, but Bowie, yeah, okay. Bowie was supposed to, he knew all day he wasn't going to come in for a reading, but he will be in tomorrow. He wanted to do just a little bit more research on Bethers, because really, whatever Linda and Nan are going through, Beth is so rife with demonic possession. He's going to handle this one very carefully, and he is going. Bowie does want to come in and do it with the Bowie. This guy is jumping me. There's no reason why I need to be polite with you. I mean, yes, honey, I know. He's like pulling my head back. That's why I'm not on camera right now. He's doing all these things to my cow. I love it. Yeah, you love it. So what is that? What am I looking at? That's weird, right? Yeah, there's like movement over behind me, and then when I look, it's gone. It's me, is it? Sort of. It's weird looking, yeah. It's funny, this light is picking it up. Yeah, I see John's energy all around this room. I do dig these lights. Anyway, so Bowie will be in tomorrow because the woman who's claiming that he's her twin flame, or who thinks Bowie's her twin flame, is like, batshit crazy and out of her mind and doesn't know who she's dealing with. So this should be an interesting reading tomorrow. And then Bowie wants me to go on. Well, don't say it. He wants me to get the information to her, to the woman, Beth. So, that's it. And Beth's, forget it. It's a whole fucking thing, so. What have you to say, John? How do you feel right now? I feel like you are just going nuts on me right now. Going to town. You're my kind of woman. Oh, yeah? What kind of woman is that? The only kind I want. Oh, really? Not one woman would come close to what you are to me. Why are you biting my fingernail? I get. I like the snails too. You do, yeah. They're very cute, yeah. My cat Maggie started going nuts when we had the snails in a terrarium. She was running all around. But John said that snails are very intelligent. They're like aliens. Yeah, they're just like the turtle. Same, energy. They can communicate. They're brilliant. That those snails know that you're their friend. They love you. That one snail especially is really hot for you. Really? He wants to climb right on your body. I don't know if you can tell that. Should I let him? Well, we'll wait till tomorrow. Let him get a little more used to it. We gave him some seaweed for dinner and some caviar. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll give him applesauce. Why don't we give him applesauce tonight? Really? Yeah. Say, Chris. Yeah. When you have a chance, can you bring in an applesauce? I want to see if I can get the other guy to eat. Because the one is, yeah, I know. They're gonna like the applesauce. I promise you that. Yeah. All right. I put it in a little cup, like a little cap of applesauce. Ooh, yummy. Right? Do I have a little cap of something to put applesauce in? We'll figure something out. I'm trying to think. A little cap. Capplesauce. Anyway, we're gonna go finish this movie. The movie, it's free. It's streaming on YouTube right now. I'm gonna post the link again. It's called "What's Wrong with Aunt Diane." It's heartbreaking. It's horrendous, and it could happen to anyone. And it did happen to this very, very typical family from Queens, New York, whatever, not far from me, or Long Island, and they were going camping, same places I used to go camping all the time with Chris, and it's like fucked up. The whole family's demolished, and everyone's like crying, like, she never drank. What the hell did she do that for? I mean, there's no explanation. This investigation is still going on years later. She was demonically possessed, okay? And John is making it really hard for me to talk. Yeah, let's go. Good work. Long day. Tomorrow's another day, and I need you now.